Normally associate the Suncoast and Chinese artifacts dating back as far as the 15th century. Our Chip Reed joins us now. What can you tell us about this discovery?
Well, Grant, it's any antique collector's dream at the Sarasota Trading Company store. The staff has brought in quite an amazing collection of Southeastern Asian history. Take a look.
Sarasota Trading Company, now the home of the largest collection of Chinese artifacts that can be found on the Suncoast.
A lot of these pieces come from the late Qing dynasty. Some things were Republic period, which is from that 1911 period into the 1949 era, just after the end of the Qing dynasty.
Ford and members of his team used several moving trucks to bring the items to the Suncoast from a collector in Richmond, Virginia.
Sadly, the family moved on in age and weren't able to really see this through, whether this was going to be a museum collection or what, but enormous collection of commodes, urns, large collection of cloisonne, seating, statuary, as you can see here, bronze statuary, carvings, an enormous collection of pieces.
While all of the items are a sight to behold, get a load of this. This piece of Ming Dynasty porcelain dates back as far as the late 15th century.
As this was buried underwater treasure in Vietnam, off the coast of Vietnam, this is known as the Hoard. And these pieces were sunk in a tsunami that came through Vietnam, off the coast of Vietnam in the late 1400s.
There's no shortage of variety among all the pieces.
There was no 4 and 5 of anything. Everything was very unique. Different carved pieces, glass pieces, blue and white. We had more than we had ever thought that we would be able to bring to Sarasota and be able to share. So that has been a really wonderful process.
And Chip, that is a pretty incredible part of history on display. Is any of this for sale?
Most, but not all of it is. The Hoard that you saw there, Ford told me that's going to stay in-house for now.
Chip, great story. Thank you so much for bringing that to us.
Thanks so much, Grant.
All right, well, still